In a bustling city, Wu Ming lived in the shadow of towering skyscrapers. He was a young man, facing the complexities of work, trivial interpersonal relationships, and endless social activities, yet often felt a deep sense of confusion and emptiness within. One day, Wu Ming gathered with a group of friends to discuss the trivialities of life and the pressures of work. However, he always felt that something was missing in all of this. As he watched everyone strive for fame and fortune, hustle for their livelihoods, a perplexing question arose in his mind. What is the true meaning behind all of this? Returning home, Wu Ming found that even familial bonds couldn't fill the void within him, despite family members advising him to work hard and make more friends. Wu Ming felt a profound loneliness in the quiet of the night. He began pondering, what is the purpose of living in this world? In these reflections, Wu Ming started to feel a strong yearning for the meaning of life. He sought answers among friends, but found that their understanding of life seemed confined to material and social aspects, unable to provide him with satisfactory answers. Gradually, Wu Ming became more reserved and indifferent to the clamor of the world. He started taking solitary walks at night, gazing at the stars somewhere along the way, a desire to explore his own world. His inner self sprouted within him. On a sunny weekend, Wu Ming decided to unwind in a city park. Choosing a quiet corner, he sat down, closed his eyes, and tried to distance himself from the city's noise. Suddenly, he felt someone approaching. Opening his eyes, he saw a middle-aged person dressed modestly, wearing a gentle smile. This middle-aged person walked up to Wu Ming and sat down, surprising him. "Hello, young man." The middle-aged person broke the silence with a smile. Wu Ming politely responded, "Hello, can I help you with something?" The middle-aged person introduced himself. "I'm Huixin, a Zen master. I can see that you're troubled. Do you need some guidance?" Wu Ming was surprised to encounter a Zen master in this bustling city park. Yet, he also felt an inexplicable closeness, as if Huixin could understand the confusion deep within him. "Yes, I'm still lost and sure of the meaning of life." Wu Ming candidly expressed his doubts. Huixin smiled and said, "Young man, the meaning of life is not always found in external things, but more in the calmness of the heart. Have you ever tried to truly feel the present moment?" Wu Ming hesitated for a moment, then nodded. Huixin continued, "Meditation can help you find inner peace, allowing you to see life more clearly. If you're willing, I can teach you some Zen." After contemplating for a moment, Wu Ming made a mysterious decision. Perhaps meditation could be a way for him to find the meaning of life. So, he agreed to Huixin's invitation and embarked on an unconventional journey into his inner self. Following Huixin, Wu Ming entered a serene monastery filled with a faint scent of incense. Huixin instructed Wu Ming to sit down, close his eyes, and focus on his breath, initially feeling unfamiliar. Wu Ming didn't know how to settle into meditation. Wisdom is not gained in a day. It requires patience and perseverance. Huixin gently reminded Wu Ming. Guided by Huixin, Wu Ming gradually learned how to empty his mind and focus on the present breath. He discovered that each deep breath brought a sense of inner tranquility, dispelling restlessness. As the meditation deepened, Wu Ming began experiencing some extraordinary changes. He was able to control his breath and focus on his breath, while still trying to find it. During moments of contemplation, he seemed to hear the voice from the depths of his soul and see images from his inner self. Huixin guided him to confront his attachments and troubles, helping him understand how these attachments affected his inner peace. Under Huixin's guidance, Wu Ming gradually grasped the essence of Zen. The mind is the way. He learned to find tranquility in the present moment, no longer letting past attachments and future worries disturb his inner peace. Wu Ming realized that meditation was not about pursuing a special state, but about finding inner serenity in the ordinary. Wu Ming, the path of Zen, is an ongoing journey, and what you're experiencing now is just the beginning, Huixin encouraged. With Huixin's careful guidance, Yu Ming began to comprehend the essence of Zen. He started feeling the profound tranquility in his inner self and gained a deep understanding of life. These days of meditation not only changed Wu Ming's attitude towards life, but also helped him discover extraordinary meaning in the ordinary. As the meditation continued, Yu Ming began facing some internal challenges. During meditation, he was often troubled by past unpleasant experiences, unable to shake off worries about the future. He felt as if he were engulfed by the waves of emotions, unable to find true tranquility. Observing Yu Ming's inner turmoil, Huixin gently reminded him, "Wu Ming, when facing internal challenges, don't evade or resist. Try accepting these emotions. Let them flow naturally." Wu Ming made an effort to accept the waves of his inner emotions. Gradually, he found that when he stopped resisting the troubles, these emotions became calm. He began to understand that acceptance didn't mean approval, but was a process of release. In one meditation session, Yu Ming seemed to train in time and space. Witnessing his past experiences, he saw past pain and troubles, as well as the resilience and growth he gained from those experiences. Smiling, Huixin said, "Wu Ming, on the path of life, challenges and pain are inevitable, but when we learn to accept them, they cease to be troubles and become a part of our personal growth." At that moment, Yu Ming's inner self seemed to break free from certain constraints. He felt an unprecedented lightness and liberation. His inner self became clear and bright, like the moon in a calm lake, shimmering with gentle ripples. "I understand now. The essence of Zen is not to escape the mundane, but to find inner peace and accept everything," Wu Ming said to Huixin, his tone filled with a profound understanding of life. Huixin nodded with a smile. "Wu Ming, you've taken an important step. True awakening in life doesn't lie in external circumstances, but in the inner calmness and wisdom." Yu Ming's inner awakening allowed him to gain a new understanding of life. After the deep experiences in meditation, he chose not to avoid the secular world but to integrate the wisdom gained into his daily life. Returning to the bustling city, Wu Ming's eyes no longer only saw prosperity and noise. Walking on familiar streets, he felt a profound peace within and affected by external distractions. Wu Ming learned to maintain inner tranquility. Interactions with friends and family became more effortless. Faced with the trivialities and challenges of life, Wu Ming was no longer anxious, but approached them with a calm demeanor. His transformation didn't attract much external attention, but those around him gradually sensed a faint tranquility and wisdom emanating from him. Wu Ming began sharing his experiences of enlightenment, not to persuade others to pursue it, but to inspire those around him to focus more on inner peace. No longer immersed in the pursuit of fame and wealth, he directed more energy toward caring for those around him and appreciating the beauty of life. He understood that the true essence of life lay not in the pursuit of external material, but in the purity of the heart and love for others.